If effort was the only variable in the wealth equation, the hardest working people on this planet would be the richest. But look around, they aren't. In 2026, we are finally dismantling the biggest lie of the 21st century. The myth that money comes primarily from the grind. The truth is much more clinical and for some much more frustrating. Money follows the most regulated person in the room. Your bank account isn't a reflection of your worth, your intelligence, or even your strategy. It is a reflection of your wealth frequency. It is a measurement of how much safety your nervous system can hold before it hits its biological limit for peace. Today I'm going to show you why you've been stuck at the same income level for years despite doing all the right things, and how to use the mirror to physically expand your capacity for success. Think of your nervous system like an electrical circuit in an old house. If you try to run a high voltage industrial machine like a 1 million euro business or a high stakes investment on a circuit designed for a single light bulb, the fuse is going to blow every time. In financial terms, we call this the safety ceiling. We all have a biological set point for how much abundance we feel safe carrying. If you grow up in an environment where money was a source of conflict, or where rich people were viewed as villains, your lizard brain has associated wealth with danger. So, what happens when you start making more money? Your nervous system panics. It views that extra cash as a threat to your social survival. To save you, it triggers self sabotage. You suddenly have an unexpected car repair, you make a clumsy investment mistake, you get sick right before a major deal. You aren't unlucky. Your body is literally pushing money away to bring you back down to the safe zone of struggle. You don't have a financial problem, you have a hardware problem. To break this ceiling, you have to use the Heyoka's mirror. You have to look at your poverty triggers with radical honesty. For some, the trigger is in envy. If I make more than my father did, am I betraying him? For others, it's isolation. If I become wealthy, will my friends still recognize me? For many, it's visibility. If I have money, I have a target on my back. These aren't just thoughts, they are visceral biological reactions. When you think about doubling your income, does your chest tighten? Does your breath become shallow? That is your well's frequency hitting its limit. Most people try to push through this with more work, but that just increases the internal pressure until you burn out. You can't out hustle a nervous system that thinks abundance is a death sentence. The only way to permanently increase your net worth is to increase your internal regulation. You have to train your body to feel bored by the numbers that used to make you panic. You have to move from chasing the bag to becoming the anchor that the bag is attracted to. This is why this is why the mirror practice is the core of everything I teach. We aren't just meditating on money. We are rewiring the biological response to receiving. When you can sit in total stillness and hold the frequency of enough, your brain finally stops looking for threats and starts seeing the opportunities that have been standing in front of you for years. In the sovereign economy of 2026, we don't work for money, we let money work for our frequency. We become so grounded, so unmovable, and so regulated that abundance becomes the only logical reflection of our internal state. If you are tired of hitting that same financial wall, it's time for a hardware update. Start with my free 1 minute mirror reset. It's the 60-second protocol I use to discharge the poverty panic when it creeps in. You can find it in the link in bio, and if you are ready for the deep work, if you are ready to build a nervous system that can hold 200,000 euro and beyond without breaking, grab the full mirror practice collection. It's 5 guided audios designed to help you release the emotional depth of your past and step into your wealth frequency today. Stop grinding against your own biology. Regulate the mirror and the reflection will change. I'll see you in the next deep dive. Drop a sovereign in the comments if you are ready to expand your container.